Hello, teacher Jaime Bolaños. Good afternoon. My name is Sergio Bañuelos, and the topic that I am going to talk about is Formula One racing in Mexico. In the year of 2013, when I was 17 years old, me and my cousin Francisco found out in November of that year it will be the first Grand Prix in the United States, and it will be in Austin, Texas. As a fans of Formula One, we decided to save enough money and attend our first Grand Prix. It was our first trip without parents and also in another country. So we were going to realize our dream of seeing a Formula One race for the first time, and I fell in love when for the first time I listened those 8 cylinders engines because these days now are V6 twin turbo, and it doesn't sounds the same like the V8, and also that motors was very loud and noisy, but in the good way, very beautiful. So I remember that we had to use earplugs, and it was a sensation that the sound that transmitted, and it with goosebumps. Also, in addition, that race was a dream because Sebastian Vettel was crowned champion in that year. Actually, I have the tickets and a map of the circuit. So why I decided to went to this Grand Prix, because Mexico and did not have a Grand Prix since the year 92, but with the help of Carlos Slim and the federal government and with Invest, they managed to make an event of this magnitude to return to our country in 2015 after 23 years. In context, Formula One is the highest class of single seater auto racing sanctioned by the FIA. FIA means Federation Internazionale dell'Automobile, is in Italian, um, and this sport is owned also by Formula One Group, that is all the teams like Ferrari, Maserati, no, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, etc. So the World Driver Championship, which became the FIA Formula One World Championship in 1981, has been one of the premiers in its inaugural season in 1950. The word formula in the name refers to the set of rules to which all participant cars must must conform. A Formula One season consists of a series of races known as a Grand Prix. That these words came from the French, that means grand prizes or great prizes, which take a place on a worldwide on purpose built circuit like Mexico Grand Prix, or also on public roads like Monaco, that is the Grand Prix of France. And currently there are 14 Grand Prix during the championship, last all the year during is the duration of the championship. So how the Formula One returned to Mexico? The answer is Carlos Slim. In August of 2011, I remember that Carlos Slim revealed the plans for a revived the Grand Prix, and in August of 2030, it was suggested by high-level sources that the Mexican Grand Prix could be on provisional 2014 World Championship calendar. A preliminary draft calendar for the 2014 season circulated in early September of the year before. So, assigned 9th of November of 2014, it was the return of the Grand Prix of Mexico, but did not specify a circuit and noted that the event was subjected to confirmation. So, but in the 2000 of December of 2030, the FIA releases the official 2014 Formula One season calendar, and Mexico GP was not on the calendar, so it was a rumor. And then the FIA announced that the Mexican Grand Prix was postponed to 2015 due lack of sufficient preparation time to upgrade somewhat route down of the Hermano Rodriguez circuit, because this circuit is it was not able and doesn't have the capacity to in comparison with another Grand Prix. So the president of the FIA, Eccleston, confirmed that he had signed for 5 years a deal for the Hermano Rodriguez track and host the Mexican Grand Prix starting in 2015. And the FIA published officially that the race will be in November 9 of 2014. So as a fan, I'm very excited of this, because now are 3 years having no. This will be the 5 year of having this event, and it's very amazing. And also in the first year of this Grand Prix, Nico Rosberg won this this race and also the championship, and it was like the feeling of Alan Prost versus this Brazilian pilot that is Ayrton Senna, because Nicholas Rosberg was competing with his partner Lewis Hamilton, but he won this championship, and it's very great that kind of events come here to the country, because they increase the the money for the people. This, for example, this kind of championship bring us to the country like 120 millions of dollars, and is very good. And also as the Eccleston say, and all the specialists in Formula One or in the motor sport, they say that this Grand Prix is the better in the world, is the number one. So thank you to Carlos Slim to bring this race again, and I mean, and that's it. Thank you, teacher.